Good evening and welcome to, that's right, the best division in the league. That's right, F3. And because we've got the favourite commentators, we are here tonight at the Jacques de Villeneuve track. Yes, the Canadian Grand Prix at Montreal. I am RSF1 Alonso and I'm joined by my good pal, buddy pal, chum, Verstappen. How you doing, buddy?
Good, thanks, you.
Yeah, not too bad. Thank you very much. Not too bad. Haven't been keeping up on tabs because I've had a couple of personal issues to deal with, as you know. But from what I understand, it's been some interesting things. Some really unbelievable results. F2 Sunday. Apparently, the FIA have been called in for drugs testing, so I've been told. Apparently, the keener penalties. That's right, the man who we know, literally, the only man I know who has actually been disqualified around this track, won. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Anyway,
to me.
Shocking the word
Well
for it.
done
Right,
to him for winning.
anyway. Yeah. Well done. Yeah, sort of. Well done. You know what I mean? Well done, Brundle. Well done. Nice work. Right. We've got a new driver here, GSR Hamilton. I don't know who that is, but anyway. So I'm looking forward to tonight. Are you looking forward to tonight, Ben?
Very much so, yeah, especially with you and the F3 guys around Canada.
Oh, mate. Do you know what? A lot of people were asking whether or not I was going to be back in time, but don't worry. I'm not going to let my fans down. I know we've got a lot of fans tonight watching. Hopefully, we're going to have an awesome race. I'm hoping. Got my hands to. Let's put our hands together here, Ben. Ready? Let's hope for a full wet quality, full wet race. Come on, let's predict. Let's
have a mixture of the two. Let's have a bit of both, so we can use the famous quotes.
Well, you know what? We're going to have loads of quotes tonight because apparently I've got a new quote according to somebody. But there you go.
K-Mag in the chat says, "Here we go." Yes, that is right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Bandwagon back
right.
together for Canada.
Oh yes. So we've got basically let's talk about the track anyway. So 14 corners, which is not many actually, but everything else, but obviously quite a number of fast corners around this track. Penalty central, would you say here, Ben?
Very much so, yeah. Especially around this track for any drivers in any league. Just you're better off not trying to get corner cuts and penalties, stacking them up because it can affect your overall standings in the race. So maybe it's better to not go as fast as you can.
Now, for any F3 drivers that are possibly or engineers that are listening to the podcast, let's give them a little bit of rundown of where we think most of the penalties are going to happen. Obviously, you know, World Champions, Turn 1, you've got the, of course, the famous Virage Centre, and of course you've got the Island Hairpin, which is Turn 1 and Turn 2. And then, of course, you've got 3 and 4 that might get a few penalties as well. But, I mean, would you say there's any other places that might get a few penalties, Ben?
No, as you said, World Champions, obviously that last chicane, turn 3 and 4 as well, and then turn 6 and 7, that chicane as well, so yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are ready to get started, and we are going to be losing 3 drivers. So tonight we've got let's just run through to some of these drivers and let's just try and get what we've got. We've got RSF1 Falcon. Now I know there's going to be a couple of people, apparently Dyslexic is going to be engineering for him tonight. So if you are listening to Dyslexic, good evening. Charismatic in the Ferrari, VRC Dan's VRC, we've got obviously both the Dans tonight. I'm looking forward to this. I really can't wait. I'm hoping that it's going to be as close as it has been pretty much all season so far in this league. Strangely enough, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at GSR Hamilton, and I'm also looking at Dangerous Dan, and they're both going out in the hearts. Do you want to? That's interesting. Probably just like getting the, you know. What do you think about that one there, Ben?
I think they're just trying to bind their way into the track see what it's like with the hard tyres. We have Stidgen back, the Williams driver, after missing a couple of races. Of course, the last race was in Baku. So, before we carry on, guys, in the chat, is the stream quality and audio quality all good? Because obviously we want the best experience for the best tier.
Of course we do. With that frontline speed! Of course we do. You know what I mean? It's going to be a lot of that tonight. It's going to be a lot of that tonight, I'm telling you. But, however...
Alco first.
So, okay, so here we go. So, Alco in the McLaren. Now, he's got a bit of a point to prove tonight in the McLaren. He's had a really good first couple of races, but then seen the drop off a little bit here. As he comes up to the Virage Center, turn 1, up to the island hairpin to turn 2, and nicely turned into this corner. And apparently, according to what I understand, this is just for you, Brundle. Here he comes, flying around the corner. Flying around. And turn 3 and 4, coming up to 5, sorry, and then as he comes up to 6 and 7, which is the Pont de la Concorde, turns 7 there, all the way down, DRS wide open, come flying up to the approach, which is just under the Montreal Bridge of, I don't know what it's called, sorry, turn 8, 9, straight down, hopefully hitting to 130, speed the bridge. As he comes up to turn 10, this hairpin is really, really tight as he comes flying through. And now this is where he literally opens up the actual turn, past turn 11, with that front line speed! The DRS wide open as he comes flying down past turn 12, all the way down to the quick hairpin. This is up to the World Champions for turn 13, straight into turn 14, and missing the World Champions there.
Very nice.
Literally open up the DRS as he comes flying through, and that sets a 109.3 as a banker lap. There you go.
Nice,
Well.
Stidge is invalidated. I think VRC Dan is the next one. Is he? Yep.
Yeah, Mr. Dan himself, the
outlaps.
championship leader, and there's his teammate in front of him. Are the Renaults going to use a bit of towing? I don't know. Let's see if it works. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Let's see. Now, I don't know who GSR Hamilton is. Apparently, he is a reserve driver. Oh, that was close to the World Champions there as he hit.
Look at this speed! 9.4.
109.4, so that toe did help a little bit, but I think he messed up that chicane just a little bit. So, anyway.
First sector.
Okay, here we go. So, Wagsy come flying in a Red Bull as he comes up to the, pretty much, turn 10. For this hairpin as he comes round, literally over up throttle, turn 11, just going right there, opens up the DRS, and then take it from here.
There we have the Honda powered car with the front line speed! 202, 3 miles an hour into the final chicane. All the champions. Oh my god, Stidge by milliseconds.
Wow, that's very quick. Wagsy does 110.3, so he is indeed. Oh my god. Sorry, I'll admit, sorry. Said that word. Apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. How dare I say that word? Yes, he did. Factually, he did that word. He did that move.
11-1 on hards.
Yeah, not bad actually, Hamilton. Very good time. So, who we got in the chat tonight then, Ben? Anybody got any shouts outs? Anybody who wants to do shouts out, please let us know.
Yeah, just so far people checking up, saying here we go, dry weather, stream's okay, all good. Falcon starting a lap, and then it will be the Haas of Muddy Biscuit. Falcon's gone wide at turn 1.
Falcon has gone a bit wide in turn 1 with the Mercedes. Now, Mercedes really need to step out of a gear because, a lot of people, when they saw the draws being made, they looked at the Mercedes team and thought, you know what, that's not a bad team. But so far, they've not really lived up to the hype, have they, Ben?
No, not at the moment, but it's not halfway the season yet. They've got a long way to go to all the way back.
Tell you what,
Skids his way.
Falcon is really, really using every part of this track. He's just absolutely blitzing. That's very nice and tidy into turn 7 and 8 there. As he comes around to turn 9 and then literally up to turn 10. Nice hairpin. Try and get as close to the hairpin as he possibly can, which he does. Beautifully done. As he comes flying down to turn 11 and opens up the DRS for that front 9 speed as he comes flying all the way down And as he hits 204, 205, 7, 8, 9, 10 miles an hour, literally faster than the Red Bull, really nice and tidy into the chicane, misses the World of Champions by millimeters as he comes flying down, and it is a 109.7. Not a bad time for a Falcon at all.
Very nice. What did
What we
this
look
is
at-
quick.
We go, obviously the, yeah, it was 105.95. Now, where are we? Eyes the best. Here he goes. In the soft tyres, in the Toro Rosso with the DRS wide open. Come up to turn 7 here. Straight into the chicane, turn 7, and then to turn 8. Very nice and tidy there. Comes around to turn 9, and then up to the up to the island, the chicane here. Literally to turn 10.
Wow,
Really
4/10
nice and 10. And he is 4/10 up. Here he goes. Beautifully done. He comes flying out with turn 11. DRS wide open. Ben, what's the famous saying?
For line speed! Can he get over 210 miles an hour? 209
Oh no,
just about.
209.
Oh,
I don't
and he's
know.
cut
Is
the
he invalidated? I
corner.
think he's invalidated. Yeah, he cut the corner just a little bit too much there.
Manzi. Whoa, straight across there. Look at this.
And there's Manzi on a 110.1. So not a bad time there from
Top notch.
right, okay, so top notch in the other Toro Rosso, coming up turn sector 1, and he's got a Ferrari right behind him. That is Charismic. So you got top notch and you got Charismic, but Charismic's on his outlap. So let's carry on with top notch. Comes up to turn 7, nicely turning into the chicane there, beautifully done. Really got to take a little bit of speed into the first part of the chicane, and then obviously the last part you can literally just power down. Got a yellow flag, sector 1 and 2. I think there might be somebody just moving out of the way. Nicely hugged that hairpin down turn 10. It comes flying down turn 11. He's got a Mercedes in front of him. He's going to open up the DRS. What do you do? Is he all that frontline speed? And he, of course, obviously the man who is still being sponsored by Lilt, Yaman, as he comes flying down to the quick chicane. Nicely tamed down.
Oh, he's lost a bit of his front wing.
He has a little. Has he? Yes, no, he hasn't. He's okay.
Nice.
He's all right. He hasn't. So
It might
not
have
a
been
bad
the Merc
time.
ahead. Charismic. Starting his lap.
Here we go, the Ferrari boy. Charismic. Now let's talk about Charismic a little bit here, actually, Bermios. Had a really good start to the season, but then since then has had a few little issues, I would say. Would you agree?
Yeah, as you're saying that, he's cut the first chicane.
Yeah,
backed
he
up.
has. Yeah, he has backed off. So that's the one that's going to catch a lot of people out. It's that turn, well, literally, turn 3 and 4. That's the one that's a lot of people are going to find. You got to do that really, really tightly. And it's going to be interesting to do. Anyway, let's get back on with. We were talking about Charismic.
Oh. We have Patronus and Camo out, two of the front runners this season so far.
Yes. Go on, Patronus. Come on, son. Bring it home for the Alphas tonight, because unfortunately the Alphas. Well done to Button last night, by the way, getting the podium in second place, even though he ran out of fuel just as
well
got
done.
to the line, so well done
Yeah.
there. It was very, very entertaining. We saw Williams win last night. Well, that was interesting. So Williams getting some points so far. The Constructors is definitely hotting up. We've got some great tracks coming up after this, haven't we? France, Austria, Silverstone. The list goes on,
Speed
don't we?
tracks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right. What's that?
Oh, K-Mag's invalidated. Patronus
Right.
has started his lap, and then
Here we
Camo
go,
behind.
Patronus. Let's have a look. Let's see how Patronus gets on in his first lap. Comes up to turn 3. This is the one where a lot of people have been catching out. Really nice, beautiful. That's how you do it. Nice and tidy into there. Let's have a look. He sets the first lap. Hold on a minute. What have I got in a mini map? Got a full track map. What's my yeah? Oh, we got a yellow flag to set to 3. I think we might have had a bit of an issue.
Still
but
Renault backing up.
Yeah, it is okay. So anyway, here comes Patronus. Turn 7, nice and chicane, beautifully done, absolutely spot on. As he comes flying down the track, let's have a look. As he comes up to sector, it's a purple sector 2. Nice and tidy there from Patronus. Beautifully hugged around that corner at round turn 10. As he comes up to turn 11, literally opening up the DRS with their frontline speed as he comes all the way down, flying all the way down.
Did he beat
As comes
210?
up to literally. Just 210, hits 210, does hit 210, nice and tidy.
He's got a bit
into the World
deep.
Champions, has he gone a little bit too deep? But I don't think he has. I think he's used all the
Yeah,
track.
he lost momentum.
A 109.8.
Camo
He
is
did.
invalidated.
Ooh,
He's
right,
going
okay.
against on board with Camo.
Right, K-Mag.
Oh.
Here comes K-Mag. K-Mag, 109.2. But it looks like he invalidated that lap,
Invalid.
so he's got to go
Look at the
again.
Ferrari. Frontline speed.
109.5 from Mr. Duffer. Right, okay, now.
Again.
Dangerous Dan is on outlap. Where is Camo? Camo is on his way around.
Again.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
There's one man who's not even attempted. It's the
not yet.
McDonald's
Hold on,
mascot himself.
Hold on a minute. Hold on
his fag break.
He's waiting. He's waiting for his introduction.
He's having his fag.
He's not having his fag. He's not having his fag.
No,
he's having a conference.
He's
having a
fag break.
He's having a conference call with McDonald's. I heard earlier this morning, apparently. So you know what I mean. He's had a conference. They're literally letting him know that they're actually bringing out a full-on burger purely in his name.
Oh no!
We just had a crash out.
No, Hamilton's retired on track.
Is he? Ooh, okay.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's a naughty.
Any league management now, GSR Hamilton's just retired on track and he's still going round. As you can see the yellow.
Dangerous Dan, let's go. Dangerous Dan in the other Alfa Romeo. Let's see how he gets on. Turn 1 and turn 2, beautifully around the island hairpin. As he comes flying around this corner here up to turn 3. This is the one where a couple of people have been catching out, caught out a couple of times. Nice and tidy into the first chicane and second chicane. Really close to that wall there. Really
like
close
camera
to it.
angle.
I know, beautiful camera angle. I tell you what. Turn 5 and 6 as he comes flying up. DRS wide open. As he comes flying down to the bridge here, which is the pont. I don't know what it's called. I'll find out what it is.
The bridge.
Speed the bridge.
Bridge to speed.
Bridge to speed. Bridge to speed. As he comes flying down, it looks actually purple middle sector from Dangerous Dan. Nice and tidy around the actual hairpin. Opens up. Full throttle all the way down as he comes out to the DRS. Literally opens up for frontline speed as he goes flying down. Sorry, had to put my teeth back in.
Can he get 210?
Yes, he did hit 210.
Just got it about.
Nice and tidy into the chicane.
Oh dear.
Now that's a camera angle you want. 110.4, Dangerous Dan. Dear. Right. Okay, but he invalidated his lap though anyway, so that's that. So, okay. Right. So, Camo is...
Is that Duffer going to get him?
I think it might
194. Just gone a tenth quicker. Oh, here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. RSF1 F3 division proudly presents the man, the myth, the legend. That is the man who is actually proudly sponsored by McDonald's. We call him Sissy Arsenal, but you should know him as Frontline Sand as he comes flying down to open up his outlet.
Start his lap, so we'll go with Camo and then Senna.
Yeah, we'll go on to the Princess of
Both
Sand
under
himself.
pressure here.
Yeah, indeed.
Here we go. As you expect.
Camo. Let's talk about Camo a little bit while we're doing a bit of moving around as the man who's sponsored by Luke has come out. Yeah, man. Camo. Great win. First win of the season. Since then, really not been performing to his best. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think a couple of those races he's had bad luck, but if he can string a couple of good results, like a couple of podiums, top 4s, 5s, I think he can get the momentum and challenge back up to the front.
Yep, I think so. I think you might be right, but Camo is doing pretty well here. So far, it's looking good, and it's a purple middle sector of Camo as he hugs this hairpin here for turn 10, and literally, this is the... I love this part of this track, don't you, Ben? Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, yes.
As he opens up DRS and goes, frontline speed! As he comes all the way down. Literally, will he hit 210? Yes, he will hit 210. Woo.
No one's getting over it, though.
Here we go, and it's DRS wide open.
This is quick.
This is a quick lap from him. Woo, 109.4.
Look at Sandbagger, 41 flat middle sector. Frontline Sand! Come on, full power.
Go on, Honda power, here he is. Literally, absolutely flying it. Nice and tidy. Into the... Whoa!
Look at this. Look at this.
This is quick.
Speed!
No way.
Wow!
Wow. What a lap!
Me.
What a
Back from his
lap!
5 break, press conference, and he's just found extra
His
time.
press conference, I'll tell you what, he's had his fair of McFlurries and milkshakes tonight, hasn't he? He's had his milkshake tonight, hasn't he? He's had his grand Big Mac meal. Good work for you there, Senna. Nice work, nice lap. Fantastic
Wagsy
lap.
then K-Mag, both starting laps very close.
Right, okay, so Wagsy has got something to do. God, I can't believe that lap. 3 tenths
So
quicker
many
than
cars
Stiggy.
on the track.
Right, anyway.
Look at the cars.
Here we go, Wagsy, as he comes flying through, as he comes up to turn 5. Oh, he's 3 tenths up on his time. Sorry, 3 tenths, quicker than his time, apologies. As he comes through to turn 6, all the way down, DRS wide open. Looks like the Red Bulls have got something to prove tonight. As he comes up to turn 7, why am I looking behind? I don't want to look at the rear view mirror. What's the matter here? Come on, what's the matter with this camera angle? It's disgraceful. Hey, turn around, thank you. Cheers, cameraman. Comes up to turn 9, up to the hairpin. And it is, I didn't catch that one, unfortunately.
You'll have to check race director.
I will do, but it's okay, I'll carry on anyway. Let's carry on. As he comes flying down, DRS wide open with that front line speed, hitting the Red Bull. But I don't think it's as quick. No, it's not as quick.
Got more aero on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got more aero on, but it's nice and tidy around the chicane, World of Champions, and this is actually a pretty quick
Needs to
lap.
get a 9.
1098, and he's half a second
K-Mag's
quicker.
invalidated.
Right.
Man under pressure.
Right, okay, so now we've got Chrismic, Dangerous Dan, and K-Mag, both under pressure. Dangerous Dan, coming up to literally 6 to 2.
So it's K-Mag, Chrismic, then Dangerous Dan. Yeah, they're both red for me.
Oh, yes, they are, yeah.
K-Mag, Chrismic, then Dan.
Right, okay, so here we go. K-Mag, 19.8, first sector, not quick enough, I think. Here we go, as he comes flying through for turn 3 and 4. 4 or 5, sorry. I don't know, I've lost the counter now. Here we go, so it's 5 and 6, I can't remember. Here we go, right, turn 7, there we go, that's it, I've got it all sorted down. Now turn 8, it comes up to turn 9. Let's see, is this sector 2, it is a 42.0. So it's
Dan
not...
and Chrismic are out.
Are they? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They are out, so here comes K-Mag. Here we go, and K-Mag...
speed!
As he comes flying down. Thank you very much. As he comes up to the chicane for turn 13 and 14, let's see what he can do. Turn 13, nice. 9, 14, very nicely done. As he comes flying through, this is going to be quick. 1 on 10, 1.
Oh, he gets through! Oh my god!
Just by the hairs and his chin. Wow.
That extra frontline speed we gave him helps.
Wow. I'll tell you what.
Oh dear. Wagsy, I just caught you out there, mister. You just retired on track. Naughty.
Oh, naughty. You can't do things like that, please, ladies and gentlemen. So, anyway, what a first Q1, eh? Very impressive. So, we have lost. Dangerous Dan didn't set a time, unfortunately. Chrismic, 1:10.1, 3.3, and Mr. Hunt himself, and Mercedes 1:10.125, and as we said, K-Mag a 1:10.118. God, that was close. Oh, hold a minute. I'm just getting back in. 1 second. As he's just come out of the game. There you go, buddy. Right. No, I don't want to leave the session. Right. Okay. So I'm still getting over that unbelievable lap from Princess Sand himself. McDonald's.
Yeah. Do you want to invite one of those 3 in? Hunt, Chrismic, or Dangerous Dan?
I will try and see if I can get one of them in. I will do my best. Let's have a look. Tell you what, we will get...
Don't invite all 3 and then they all join in.
No, I won't. Well, we did Hunt last time, and unfortunately, so I think this time around we will go with this young man. Let's get him in, yeah. Let's get him in. Find out what happened to him. Hopefully he will answer the call. If he doesn't, who else did we lose? I can't remember who it was, but it was...
Sorry guys, I'm just changing my party overlay to changing the position. 1 second.
Unbelievable. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. So, who was the last?
Who's out?
Trying to say? Who was actually ever driving?
You've got Hunt, Dangerous Dan, or Chrismic.
Ah, right, okay, that was it, yeah. Right, okay. Well, here he is, the man himself. There we go. I was hoping he's going to join us. If you could just activate your audio for us, please, Mr. Dan.
Got it done, yeah.
Excellent. Right, so you didn't set a time there. What happened?
I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of invalidating. a lot of invalidating. I was just pushing, in all honesty, and I just couldn't seem to get it right. It's that last chicane. I think that's where, if it hit, it hits most people, and that's just how it is now. I hope that now I'll have fresh tyres on the start, and right from the back of the grid, I hope to avoid any incidents in the first few laps and maybe grab some points. There's always a chance.
Well, there's always a chance, especially in Montreal, mate. There's always a chance. So, you've got every opportunity to try and get out and stuff like that. So, we look forward to seeing what you can do in the race. Ben, you got anything you want to add to Mr. Dan?
Just try and keep your nose clean. I'd recommend starting on the mediums at the back. Don't use hards.
That was my plan, yeah.
Don't cut corners and you'll be fine.
Well, yeah.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers, thank you.
Well, good luck, Dan. You'll be good, mate, and bring the points home for Alpha. Come on, buddy.
I've got it, I hope. We'll see how it goes.
Top man. Top man, top man. Good luck in the race.
See you later, thanks.
Okay, so Eyes the best. Thank you very much. So it comes up
Stitches ahead on track.
5 and 6. Is it Stitching? I thought Eyes the best was the first one because. Was he? All right,
I've been keeping my eye on them all. Don't you worry. My F3 drivers.
Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? So obviously Stitching and Williams. You got Eyes the best, and of course you got Princess Sand himself. Strangely enough, Eyes the best and Senna going out on the soft tyres. Very interesting. It's a very interesting way to go around.
Well, you can go medium, soft, medium, soft.
Oh,
soft,
I'll tell you what.
soft.
1092.
What?
What the Sith? Right, Eyes the best. Where are you, son? Come on. That was an impressive lap in the mediums. I'll tell you what. While we're in there chatting, that was unbelievable. Here we go. Here comes Eyes the best. It's a 1:10.2.
He slowed down.
He did.
Senna has. Look at him, all sandbagging.
1:11.7. I think they saw that and went, hold on a minute.
The Aussie
Right.
down 196. Top notch.
Right, here we go. So top notch. Here he comes. 1:10.5. They slowed it. Yeah, Mr. Yeah, man.
I know, Manzi. I think they've all forgot what the acceleration button is. Come on, right, please do a lap.
Come on, guys. What's going on here? Is there something you want to...
He's going again. Messed up.
Looks like it. Right, okay. So, let's keep an eye on this, because it looks as if the guys are backing off. Is it because they just want to set a bank a lap and then obviously hope, but then obviously they've seen those times from the medium boys and thought, maybe we made a mistake, yeah.
It's better mediums.
Oh, Isabeth has gone really in deep. I think that's because there's Mr. Hamilton. Is it Hamilton? No, it's not. It's VRC Dan, sorry. I've completely lost it. Right, here comes Money Biscuit. He's about to start his lap now, looks like. I think.
Never mind him, his teammate's gone for another lap ahead of him on the track. He's got a bit of traffic though.
Right, well, I'm keeping an eye on Money Biscuit while you keep an eye on Mr. Camo. And obviously take us through Camo's lap then, Ben.
Yeah, he's just gone round the hairpin, a couple of tenths off Dan's middle sector. Puts it into overtake with DRS with the front line speed! Can he get 210 miles an hour? He just about does into the final chicane. Very nicely through there. Power down. Shortest run to the line. No, he doesn't think to go for that. 198. Wow. Not bad.
Not bad on the mediums either. While this is going on, 41.6 middle sector from Muddy Biscuit in the Haas, who is actually flying around in the medium size as well, as he opens up the DRS to go frontline speed as he comes flying down. Let's see if he can hit 210 as well. It's 206, 207, 208, 209, 210. Oh, just hit 210. Literally as he comes up to the chicane, literally almost hits World Champions. He comes flying down onto the 197. Goes faster than his teammate by 10th. Right, Patronus, here we go. Where are you? Come on, Patronus, let's see what you can do. Oh, I think he might have invalidated that one. I think he might have.
I don't
No,
think
he hasn't.
He
No, he
didn't
hasn't.
invalidate, but he backed
No.
off. He didn't like that. Yeah, 20.1. That's not.
That's
is
not
not
good
good.
enough. I think he was.
Mr.
I think he
Manzi.
was. Right. Okay. Right. Come on, Manzi. Chucks his Zimmer frame out. 42.9. That's not a bad time actually on the hards.
Have you
42.9?
invited GSL Hamilton back in?
Yes, I have.
Either.
I cannot invite him back. I have invited him back in. I'll give him another shot again, just to make sure I've got this right. Look, where are we? There it is. Right.
Alright, Patronus has started his lap. Down into turn 1, kisses the apex nicely, rotates for turn 2, keeps a tight line to open up the exit into turn 3 and 4.
Very nice and tidy.
Obviously, he
Turn
made a
5.
mistake here.
Turn 6, nice, very nicely done in the medium size this time around. Let's see what we can do. Sector 1, it is a 19.7, not bad. Nice and turn tiny into 5 and 6. It comes very close to all here. Over at the DRS, coming up to the Pont de Bridge. Apparently it's been called, so I've been told. 7 and 8, nice and tidy into the chicane here. Comes up to turn 9, up to turn 10, around the hairpin. And it is middle sector, not bad at all. So that's pretty Clamuddy biscuit, I think. And anyway, with the DRS wide open with front line speeds, he comes flying down. He's 208.9 and almost hits 210 miles an hour, but not close enough. Here we go. As he comes flying for the chicane, nice and tidy. This is actually not a bad lap at all. It's a 109.9.
9-9.
109.89.
Falcon.
Almost all nines. Right. Here comes Falcon in the mediums. Yeah, it looks like he is going again. So, Falcon number 6. Right, so, what sort of time are we looking at for the guys to get safe? And doing 110s, it looks like it's going to be like a low 110, maybe a high 109 to get through, I reckon.
It all depends. If everyone goes mediums to the end of Q2, then probably like a 9-8 will get you through. 9-9.
19.7 there from
softs.
Mr. Falcon. 19.7.
Oh, he's lawnmower in the wrong goal.
Nice save. Nice save there, Falcon. Very nice save.
Just give me a second because I've tried.